Hey guys, Word here, and welcome to the Let's Play on Old Stream Farm. It's been a while since I've tried my hand at one of these. I've been doing like mod reviews and mod spotlights for a long time now because they seem to do really well. But it's been quite difficult lately trying to be able to like create content for you guys, and obviously I don't want to leave it too long without uploading a video, so I thought I'd kind of return back to making like a let's play basically. We're only going to do it on one farm, and there's going to be hopefully at least 2 episodes a week. We're going to see how well this goes. We're going to do it for about 4 to 6 episodes, see how well it goes, see how, you know, how you guys are enjoying it, and if it gets, you know, good reviews all round, then we'll continue. So this is obviously episode 1. We're going to, mostly this episode, sort a few pieces of machinery out. The idea is that we're only going to be using old types of tractors, basically. Older machinery instead. So we won't be using some of the new, latest machinery. We're going to be using some of the older generation stuff. As much as we can do anyway. Obviously we will be using some mods on the Xbox One, but yeah, we can only use what we can use. So we're going to switch and change a few things round, because this is a new map. Obviously we've got to change a few things. We'll put that on 1 for now, so I don't want to run out of time. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to sell the New Holland. We're going to sell that JCB there as well. Probably sell the truck over there. Raise some extra funds. And then we'll probably buy a new tractor with the money. Now we'll probably, I don't know, maybe the Deutzfahr, Agrostar, but we're looking at tractors like that sort of style sort of thing. I think it's well suited to the map as well, so we don't want, you know, huge equipment either. Probably nothing bigger than 6 meters working width. Best suited to the map. Nice small map. Nice small equipment and vehicles and things like that. So this episode will probably only be about 20 minutes long, as we're only sorting out a few pieces of equipment. It's more of like an introduction to, you know, to the series basically. Where do we go? Did we go in there? So I've never really played on this map either. So an extra 76,000 for that. That's nice. Oh, opening doors. So yeah, like I said, I've never really played on it. I mean, I did notice that it's got Deutzfahr up there and there, so we might go with the Deutzfahr. Let's just have a quick look while we're here, because we're probably going to need at least 2 tractors, 2-3 tractors. Now, obviously, I can only get... I did download those as well, and also we got the Crystal as well, so, and this one as well. I reckon this will probably be our most powerful tractor. I think this tractor, this type of style, will be suited on this map. It's, you know, obviously a very old tractor. I'm thinking if we get it with twin wheels, and it will be like our main pulling tractor, you know, with the plows and the cultivators and things like that. And I think it will be suited for this map. Top speed of 18 mile per hour, but you know, its horsepower is 220, and that probably would be our most powerful tractor. This one goes up to 120. I think the Deutzfahr and the case is like 140-ish. So the New Holland was 125. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, Deutzfahr is 143. Case is 145. They're both really nice tractors, but I think we'll go with the case as we've already got it. Yeah, and that's about it. We might go with the crystal then. The crystal and that. But I was kind of thinking that obviously we got the big buds as well. So obviously bear with me with this. Is that obviously they are very old tractors still. They've been around for a long time. I think they probably would be kind of suited to this sort of scenario and this sort of scene with the map and this sort of location. I don't know if they're used much in European farms, but yeah, I mean, we could, make exceptions. But let me know what you think on that, guys. But if I did get a big bud, I would only go with the 450. So like the baby bud. I wouldn't go with the big bud itself because that would be way too big for this map. So let me know what you think on that, guys. And if you guys think, yeah, okay, I think we can allow that, then we'll go with the 450 later on down the line. So yeah. Alright, I'm going to nip back to the farm and pick up another piece of equipment to bring up to the shop. Okay, this time round we've just quickly jumped in the truck. Not sure how much we'll get. We'll find out when we get there. There are gold nuggets on this map as well, so I may or may not collect those. I don't know how, what we're going to do with those yet. So we'll just kind of see how we go. And I'm going to try not to mod money because it kind of does defeat the objective. If we're doing a let's play, then we kind of want to progress from the beginning. So I mean, at the minute we are kind of doing it. It is a legitimate way of making money. We're selling things that we own already on the farm. So there's another 20,000 there. Obviously we do have the loan still as well available to us, so we can get quite a large amount of money by doing that. So once again, I think this will be the final time we'll nip back and pick up the JCB. This would have been very, very handy around the yard, but what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to switch it out for maybe a Manitou or something like that. I think Manitous have been around for a long time. It's definitely a name that I remember that has been around for a very long time. So obviously I don't want to pick up vehicles or equipment that is too new and just wouldn't blend in and suit the scenario and the farm and the style that we're going for, but obviously it would be very, very useful around the yard as well. I'm going to fit a front loader attachment to the front of the case anyway, so that will help us for now. And hopefully, while we're at the shop, we will pick up a second tractor. Because the chances are we probably will hire a few workers as well to help us out, to help progress things along. Because I don't want to take too long. I don't want it to be too boring. I want it to be quite entertaining, and I want to, obviously you guys are going to want to see things progress and move along. Let's have a look here. Yeah. Okay, I was going to say 538 for the JCB. Here we go, 44. Okay. Right, so now we have 161,000. So I don't know what we have in terms of crops already. We do own field 17, very large field. So we may have to get straight to some harvesting already. I don't think it's actually got anything in it. Field 17. So we better get down to field 17, get something put in there. Let's get a worker on there. Do we have any fields with any crops in at the moment? I don't think we do. I think we just have grass. So we've got 10, 15, 4, 17. So yeah, we've got 16 down there. So we do have a good number of fields already. Obviously we can do some contract work as well, which I might actually take a look at field 18 and see what sort of contract work they're offering up there, because that's going to probably be the best paying field. And obviously, you know, it is quite useful to help out some of the other farmers on their fields, and because, you know, once their crops are ready to harvest, then those jobs will be available to us. And like I said, you know, if we're looking for legitimate ways of making money, then that is definitely going to be one of them. So, you know, while we're starting off, then contract work is probably going to be something we do a few times. So we've got a nice field there, ready to be planted, which I think we'll do quite early on. I think in regards to animals, we're probably going to go with cows this time, concentrate on cows. I don't really want to do pigs or sheep, because sheep take forever to produce wool unless you've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them, and pigs just take a hell of a lot of time to maintain them. So we're probably going to go with cows. Cows is something I've not done much of either. I do have... What else do we... I was just thinking, what else could we be planting? So I'm thinking high value crops. And I think the 3 most valuable crops is going to be sunflowers, soybeans and canola. But which one is going to be the highest yield? I'm going to put wide tyres on this as well, because I do like the appearance with wide tyres. So it's going to cost us £1,600, even though it's in our own workshop, but that must be just for parts. We're not going to pick that up yet. I don't know what attachments we have for that at the moment. So we've only got 3 metre working width at the moment. So there is only one sewing machine that probably looks like it will suit this map. And that is this one. The Tempo F8. 6 metre working width. Actually, no, it's not that one, is it? Is it? Which one is it? Is it that one? Oh, yes, it's this one. So there's that one, and there is the Tempo F8, the Rapid A600S, and it cultivates as well at the same time. I think that was one of the popular ones on FS15, so that will be quite nice. So yeah, that'll do all the good stuff, you know, wheat, barley, canola, soybeans. So yeah, we got 2 really good value crops on there. So we'll probably go pick that up very soon. But for now, we're going to use this just to get us started. And because I want to multitask, oops, wrong way. Then we'll probably hire a worker, and while I nip off and go do some contract work. Probably start from this end. Right, it is all about what do we plant low. Let's have a look at what we've got in the silos. Okay. See, canola and soybeans is already high value. So we're going to start planting some canola, I think. Even though we haven't filled up this sewing machine, but hopefully it'll be okay. So once we hire a worker, they'll pay for the seed and fertilizer. Perfect. So I'm going to let them carry on with that. Oh, blimey. What's going on here? And it stopped. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I thought this would be easy. Right, I'm going to go fill it up. I may have to do the headlands. Sometimes you have to start them off. So we're going to fill this planter up. Seed and fertiliser. I've got to find it first. What field was that? Field 4 maybe? I don't know. What is that up there? I think that might be something. I don't think we've got any placeables on this map. Okay. So we've probably got about 1,000 litres of each. Okay, that's the fertiliser. So where's the seed? I think I saw something through there. No. Gonna close those because that'll give me a good indication when they open. So where have they hidden the seed on this map? We might have to go buy one. So that looks like seed there. So what are they on about? So there's fertiliser, there's seed. Well, we're definitely going to have to invest in some better seed and fertiliser refill points. Do you know what the trouble's going to be as well? Is that because we don't have the JCB anymore, we can't pick it up and bring it out. So what we're going to have to do is nip to the shop, buy a pallet of seed. One bag of seed, please. Oh, no, wrong side. One bag of seed, please. Seed big bag. Well, a bit cheaper than I thought it was going to be. It's all the way down there, crikey. That's better. Okay, so we'll try and get that field planted. See how that goes, and then we'll see what time we've got left after that's done. Like I said, this first episode will probably only be about 20 minutes. It is going to be kind of just getting started, basically, getting up and running. I had a feeling they were going to do that. Jump out in front of me. Because it's a zebra crossing doesn't mean you don't have to stop and wait. Otherwise you are going to get run over. Right. So we was going to put canola in there, so we'll start with some high value crops. Hopefully it pays off. Bit silly to put a road sign there. Right, and off we go. So I'm going to try and get the headlands done, and hopefully that will kind of encourage the worker to do the rest. It's definitely planting. Gotta watch we don't fall into that stream. That would not be very good, would it? I don't even know if you can fall into it. I'm assuming you can. Whoa, look at that. It's right next to the edge. Surprised that part of the field isn't like waterlogged. But we've only got a small harvester as well, because obviously we're not going to get anything too big because of being able to maneuver it around the field, around the map. So yes, we do actually need to think, if we do plant sunflowers, we got to think about having to get the appropriate headers as well. So we do need to be careful with what we're doing. Alright, let's try hiring a worker now. Hopefully. Oh no, he's not. He's stopping right at the end of the field. He stopped right there. Somewhere along here. Has he actually... Yeah, he hasn't planted there. He's stopped. He's not planting the entire field. Look, he's starting there. So this field's not very good then, with hiring workers by the looks of it. Unless it's because he's going the wrong direction. I don't know. So he's doing it again. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, so what can I say? Got a few teething problems. Some of you guys don't mind that, because it's just the way the things go. But if it overly irritates some of you, then just you know, let me know your thoughts and feedback in the comments section. I appreciate all of that. Like I said, it has been a while since I've done a Let's Play. I know it's going to be far from perfect, guys, but obviously I want to be able to create content for everybody. No, it's still not doing it. Right, unfortunately, I'm going to have to do it myself. Okay, so we've pretty much done the entire field now. Got like one more pass to do. We've had to kind of go in different directions just to make sure we cover all of it. It's, I don't know, just the worker just really doesn't like this field. I thought they fixed all the issues with some of the workers on the fields, but there's obviously still some issues. Maybe it's just because it's 3 meter working width. I found with, you know, some fields, workers just won't do what they're supposed to do with, you know, 3 meters, 6 meters, or whatever. But they will do with another size, another piece of equipment. So they can be very, very temperamental still. So yes, this is the last pass, and I think that'll be it. It's not perfect. There is like a couple of spots there, but nothing that's going to really affect it. You know, I just love the style of this farmyard, actually. I mean, I have done a review on it before, and I was kind of like, weren't really sure. What's going on with this? The gate's broken. There we go. So yes, I've done a review on this map twice actually. I did one for the version 1 when it first originally come out, and version 2 when it landed on when it actually had yeah, when it had the update on version 2 on the mod hub, I did a review on that as well, because they added more fields and things and extended the map slightly and what have you. Both times, well, I think it was around version 2 when I actually sat there and thought, you know what, this is actually turned out to be a really, really good map. And I was talking to one of the guys that I play with on Sandy Bay, and we was basically saying that, how about we start a new map on Old Stream Farm, but use only old machinery, you know, as old as we can get it. And he was like, you know what, that's a great idea. And yeah, and that's kind of what we've done. He started his own map, I've started mine, which is this, and you know, we may start a multiplayer one or whatever, so we can involve the rest of the community. But most of the multiplayer sessions at the minute is on Sandy Bay for me. I do have a few farms. So what am I thinking of? Do we have a lawnmower somewhere? Because next episode I think we'll do some grass cutting, get a load of grass cut. We'll probably have to collect a loading wagon, get it all rowed up if we can, get it collected, and yeah, start making some silage. Because there is a lot of grass. Plus, you know, like I said, we're probably thinking about doing cows. So yeah, silage will be good. Do we own this field? Yes, we do. So yes, hopefully the worker will do their job on this field. Nice sized field again. We need to look at getting some. No, we don't need any fertilizer as of yet, because that planter fertilizes as well. So that's a good thing about it. But if we get the bigger one, the big 6 metre, that will cultivate, but it won't fertilise. So it's kind of like, it's a bit of, you know, it's a win-win. You either want to fertilise at the same time, or you want to cultivate at the same time, but with a wider working width. It's just all what you prefer. So yes, I think we're going to leave it there for today, guys. I'm hoping the episode will be about 20-25 minutes long. First episode, yeah, there was a few problems. I know I'm a bit rusty with the whole Let's Plays, but I hope you still enjoyed it nonetheless. Please give us, a thumbs up if you liked it, a thumbs down if you didn't. A comment's always appreciated, and hopefully episode 2 will follow very, very soon. But like I said, I'm hoping for at least 2 episodes a week, and if all goes well, then obviously that will encourage me to do more and more and more, because I know you guys are enjoying it. But anyway, guys, same as always, until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye for now.